It's been a while since I've played Genshin Impact, and what better way to get back into the game by playing only 4-star characters to relieve the painful memories. Oh, and roll the theme song.
We are 4 stars, we are with you since the beginning. Even 4 stars can be behind me. Please don't forget us, we are always available at this journey's end. 26 around, hopefully.
Did you like it? Please say you do, cause I had so much fun singing it with myself. We'll be playing with Ida, but that's not important cause we can't use him anyways. The rules are, I get to pull on any character banner I want until I get a purple. I can only own one 4-star character on the character banner and cannot do any more pulls until the banner refreshes. This doesn't include the beginner banner. So let's say if we get a Hazel, hopefully in this banner, then boom! I can't pull anymore in any of these banners. But if we get a weapon, we'll be forced to pull on the weapon banner until we get a character to undo the curse. If we still get a weapon, we need to continue pulling on the weapon banner until we get a character, and then all pulling will halt. It doesn't matter if I get a raid-up character or not, as long as it's a 4-star from any of these banners. Then we'll need to wait until the banner refreshes before we can pull again. Depending on the RNG, my account might turn into a weapons account, which I hope won't happen. Oh, and I gave myself a leeway to use 5-star weapons if they decided to bless me with any, because I have to have some sort of fun. Now, how do we get to use our Acquaint Fate, you ask? Well, we can only pull on the standard banner if I got a constellation on a character. For now, the Acquaint Fates are safe in the bank. For the free 4 stars, I can only claim one after an Archon quest. So let's say after Venti's quest, I get to choose one of the free 4 stars, and then after Zhongli's quest, I get to choose another. It's just a way to spread out the freebies and not have a lot of character at once. That's the rules for now. After nearly choking on water, I forgot that guys swim slower. Either claimed the chest and resonated with Animal. Unfortunately, he is benched. Thus, we need to dissolve the slimes the hard way. No. The slimes are not cooperating! After witnessing a rendezvous, we finally got our first 4-star, Amber. Wow, she's finally gonna shine, at least for now. We gave her some baby artifacts because, well, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, get out of my team. With the power of baby artifacts, she destroyed everything inside. For those who are curious from me not using the model, well, it's just easier to record not using the model and it doesn't lag as much. Anyways, we're off to Mondstadt. Well, not right now, but right now. And since Timmy went home for dinner, I can hunt his pigeons for my own dinner. We're eating pigeon stew tonight. Ooh, and a mint for the sauce. After changing Ether's name to a more correct term, me believing that I can fly finally came true. We then continued to witness Dvalin's rebellious face the second time, and I seriously forgot that we can do this in Genshin. After that epic shooting game, we were introduced to our second 4-star, Kaya. The poor guy doesn't have cake, but we still love him, I swear. I did a survey promising 50 primos, open a teleporter, claim 2 chests. As they say, pennies can make a mountain too. And hey, the wishing system is open, so we will be pulling on our Zhongli. Yippee! We have a Zhongli! To clarify, this isn't a standard banner, so it's totally okay for me to use the Acquaint Fate for this. To get our Zhongli. Oh wait, I forgot that this banner doesn't let you do single pulls. No matter, we can still do a single pull on the character banner, and it's blue. Why am I not surprised? Well, Amber can use this bow for now. We definitely could use some elemental mastery, right? Oh, and don't forget to refine this too. I also slapped the white iron Goraidson on my Zhongli, as it has defense on it. I don't know about the restore 8% of HP is useful for him, but hey, it's something. I also went ahead and equipped any artifact I have on them. I wouldn't wanna make you sit through the character domain as the 4 stars can easily clear their own domain. So with the snap of my finger, can you hear it? We finished Amber's trial domain, Kaya's trial domain with himself in our pocket. I gave him a cold steel for now until we get the Harbinger of Dawn, is it called that? Finally, we have a taller character to run around with. While we were getting ambushed by a whooper flower as it smartly dodged Amber's ult, we finally managed to get Lisa. Oh, we also opened the statue and fed it one singular animalculi. It is also time for us to earn some primos for better characters. Not saying the ones I have are bad, but there's a lot more room for improvement. Wait, did I accidentally use Songli's shield? Oh my god. It's not even halfway of the first episode and I'm already breaking the rules. It's just that he's never ever not present in my main account's team, so using his shield is like second nature to me. Whoops. It developed into an instinct to use his shield. Is it me or did miHoYo increase the number of enemies in trial domains? I swear there's a lot of enemies now compared to back in the days. Now I need to defeat them again. Oh, I know what I kinda wanna do. I wanna build Hazel. He's just level 1 in my main account because he came at the time when I was hardly playing the game anymore. So I would be happy to build him in this account as a main DPS. If he comes home, that is. Nope, it's blue. But hey, it's a slingshot. This would be kinda good for Amber. I would need to think about the resources I'm dumping into these characters, not you. Maybe I will focus on leveling the characters up first instead of leveling their weapons. Ooh, they give these stuffs and there's achievements too. Don't mind if I do. And to give respect to the 4 stars that will be coming soon, we will sit on the Venti statue. Please, gacha gods. I don't need a 5 star, but any one of these characters are fine. First pull, blue. Second, blue. It's a cold steel, so it's good for refinement. Blue. And fourth, blue again. We are nearing purple pity since we did pull a few times before. Finally, a purple. Who's this? Oh, it's a sacrificial sword. Who are we going to give this to? Aya, please hold on to this until Xingqiu comes back home. He's a rebellious kid, you see. Oh yeah, because I got a weapon, next time I can only pull on the weapon banner until I got a character. Yippee. Oh, I can redeem 1 pull. Please give me a character to undo the weapon banner curse. And it's a debate club. Should I give it to Noelle? Is she good with a debate club? But I'd rather give her the blind claymore, the white blind. Anyone who touches the claymore will see white if you're blind. After I went to confess my sins and got an anemo damage bloodstain physical artifact which is useless to anyone on my team. And here I thought I can build Kaya as a physical damager. I also had a sudden realization of dread that I need to collect all the Anemoculus the second time. Wow, this is gonna be fun. I'm going to say this now. According to my experience in my Genshin luck, this will be mostly me scavenging for Rook Primo Gems just to feed my 4-star thirst. Though not that I can pull a lot of them, but it's the thought that counts. The account will be F2P, so enjoy my suffering. I would really like to build Kaya on a cryo set, to be honest, as everything just stops jumping. Jeez! Kaya with the sacrificial sword isn't too bad, energy recharge wise. Look at that. Also, my roster isn't the most comfortable as most of the characters have to be on-field. I know Lisa has an off-field ult, but for some reason I just felt like her ult is kinda short. Or maybe it's just cause her ult doesn't follow the character around and that's why I don't vibe with her. Or maybe it's just the energy recharge. I'm just used to using Kaya and Xiangling as both of them can deal damage even off-field, and their ult actually follows them around. Amber is Amber. I'm not gonna comment on her as I hardly use her. Let's just say that I will need some time to get used to this roster. Now, this silly thinks that I'm silly, huh? We'll see who's silly now. Oops, not high enough. I guess I am silly. Time for plan B. If you're asking me why I'm using Lisa to climb, I'm just curious if the Lisa in Chinese dub will do the panting sound. Apparently, she's silent all the time. Is English Lisa still like that, or is she just already silenced? Now we are taller, ha ha ha. Who's silly now? In exchange for the silly's freedom, we were bestowed a chest. Oh, I'm sorry I doubt you, Lisa and Amber, cause if it's not for their ranged attack that can stop the Eye of the Storm, is it that name? I would have such a great time dodging this attack. And we are done. When they say be careful of the enemies from inside, I think this is what they're referring to. Thanks for helping me freeze your friends, Samacha. Maybe I should spare the guy. Ow. Maybe not. Oh, this guy wants to have a shootout with me. Sure, you're 100 years too young to beat me. Well, technically, Hilichurls are way older than me lore-wise, but whatever. If you're wondering why am I using Noel's ult, it's definitely just taking down the shields. I totally know that the Geo slimes are immune to Geo attacks. It was actually a whim of mine to turn behind to see where the Animalculus is located, but hey, a chest. Free Primo Gems. Now, I know this domain is for weapon ascension materials, but the problem is we don't have a 4-star animal character yet. So, I thought of something. Let me try and see if the Wind Samaturl can unlock this animal monument for me. It looks like the tornado thingy passes into the wind barrier, but I have my doubts, so I will try it out. Now, wait a moment. Now that we are here, the tornadoes cannot pass through the barrier. Now that's disappointing. But they can suck me out, I guess. After a few more futile tries, I declare that we need a hazel. I was about to open the Statue of the Seven at the Valence area. I forgot what's it called. But there's a wind barrier blocking my path once more. Let me in! Oh. So I proceeded to go to the highly dangerous area in red wording for the last 2 teleporters. I wonder if the quote-unquote dangerous is referring to the lightning strikes or the enemies. After unlocking the last 2 teleporters, supposedly, we went back to Mondstadt to claim the adventurer's rank rewards from Catherine. That's all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in the next one.